Hello, everyone. I'm Eastern Weather Consulting's and also East Coast Weather Association's meteorologist Mike Griffith here, and it is Sunday, January 8th, 2017, and just want to run down some model possibilities of winter weather, mainly in the Northeast. The emphasis here is in the Northeast, primarily Pennsylvania, maybe making its way down to DC, but I don't know so much about that. Also, the ice potential. Right now, we're looking at the 12Z Canadian run from this Sunday. This is valid next Sunday evening by 7 p.m. And it has a nice little bullseye up here in Maryland, about 4 or 5 inches of snow or so. Even the district here gets a couple inches of snow out of this, possibly. I mean, these are operational deterministic runs, which can change from one run to the next, but it looks like it's mainly going to be limited up to northern Virginia and maybe even into Pennsylvania and over New Jersey. GFS says it's going to be more of a Pennsylvania storm, and that Philly is going to see primarily maybe between 4 and 6 from this, but these aren't consistent. Looking at the ensembles here, it looks like the snow. This is snow cover. This is actually snow depth. What all this is? It's forecast snow depth. So what's already on the ground, it takes that into account. And this is saying just between maybe an inch or two up here through next weekend of total snow depth on the ground. And the ensembles, like I posted earlier on the page, are actually a more sane way of forecasting snow amounts because it uses a combination of model runs and averages them out rather than just one single off-the-wall model. So they are more, they give you a better level-headed idea of what's going to happen. This is the GFS deterministic, and this is throwing snow up over Pennsylvania. Also some ice here, maybe even some sleet as we head across Maryland and western Pennsylvania. But this is all subject to change. This is just one forecast model run, and this is going through next weekend here with the winter situation up around Pennsylvania and into Philly. Quite exciting for them, hearing about a snowstorm possibly this far out. It is really going to be, let me go back to that, it's going to be warm, though, across much of the East Coast, so I'm not sure if this is even all going to play out. It's just going to be, this is snow cover. It might be more feedback from what's currently on the ground than what's forecast, because it's going to actually start to be a little bit warmer. So we're going to have to see about all this snow and even ice from northeastern Pennsylvania into New York, upstate, and western Massachusetts, and also into Virginia, Virginia mountains, maybe into D.C., a little tiny bit of icing. We're going to have to watch this because any type of ice in northern Virginia is never a good idea because of all the tree branches coming down the wires and causing power outages. And that's pretty much what I have to show you here. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Like East Coast Weather Association on Facebook. And if you get a chance, Eastern Weather Consulting on Facebook as well, Eastern WX Consulting, and at Rapid US, at Rapid WXUS for East Coast Weather Association. Thanks a lot. I'm meteorologist Mike Griffith, and have a great time, everybody.